Hey y'all, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and we're here to do the you know what? This is the most controversial, I guess you can call it that, reading that I do. It's a love-hate relationship that people have with this particular reading, and it's off the top of my head, because hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm here to do your reading today. To tell you what I see off the top of my head, hey. Ooh, Harry, what's going on with you? You feel left out in the cold. I feel like this is a reading. Okay, right off the bat, this is a reading for you single Aries. All right. Some of you are just feeling. Some of you just not feeling that great in the love arena. It's kind of like you're not getting what you want. I feel like you're feeling left out. Some of you feel. Some of you it's missing someone. Some of you just feeling like you really suck in the love arena. All right. People that you're dealing with, it's just like you just can't keep these people around. They can't keep you around. It's almost as if, who's the person coming? They're just really in this, whoever you're dealing with is in this single mode right now. Very independent mode right now, all right, is what it's telling me. And that's what I'm getting from that. I do feel like you have new stuff coming along. I'm also seeing for some of you, there's a reunion on the horizon. For some of you, so while now you're feeling left out, or I don't know if it's left out, if you're feeling abandoned, or if you're feeling left out, or like you're missing something, or something's just missing, or if you're missing an actual person. It's almost as if your time is coming. Your time is coming. All right, that's what it's telling me. Some of you, it's reunions on the horizon as well. Also, I'm seeing new opportunities come in. All right, Taurus, what are you doing? You're watching somebody. There's somebody that you're interested in that you're watching, but you're not making your move, or you're just not speaking to this person. I think you and this person have been on the outs. There's been either a delay in communication or none at all. And you're interested in this person, you're watching them, but you're not taking any action towards this person. You're just taking a backseat approach. You're just kind of, watching from afar, or you're just like stalking this person, or there's somebody that you're interested in, but I don't think you two are communication between you two. And if there is communication, it would be very little communication, very little. What actions will this person be? They're going to be very indecisive about you. I'm not seeing, kind of like they're trying to ignore you. I think there's interest there too, but I just feel like you two are not on the same page. The communication is going to really suck between you two. It's going to be very on and off, or none at all, or very little, honestly. I do see a potential for a relationship, but last time I checked, a relationship requires communication. What are you going to do? Just, be with the person and not speak to them, or vice versa? You got to have communication. What the fuck is this? Somebody needs to speak the fuck up, or forever hold their peace. That's plain and simple. Because Gemini, you're going to be communicating with somebody. I don't know if you're reaching out to this person, or there's somebody you're going to be wanting to pursue or communicate with, because you got the Page of Wands upright. This person, but they have a tendency to hold back. This could be vice versa. You're doing this to someone. I see you reaching out to somebody or communicating with someone, or you're going to be reaching out or pursuing this person, communicating with them. But the person you're dealing with is holding back. They're not totally vulnerable towards you. All right. Kind of really acting totally uninterested in a sense. I don't like that. So it's like you're wanting to communicate with this person, or pursue them, or reach out to them, whatever the case may be. But the person you're dealing with acts single. They act very uninvolved, or like they don't want to be bothered. All right, is what it's telling me. This person kind of has this independent vibe, or non-vulnerable vibe, very non-committal vibe is what I get from that. Like they don't want to be bothered. All right. There may be a potential for you two to that's California for you. You hear people out there yelling? Listen. That's California for you. Waste your time with me in California. All right? Okay. All right. But yeah, back to Gemini. I just don't see, I just feel like there's the person you're going to be interested in, or the person you're pursuing, isn't being isn't acting very cooperative with you, Gemini. I kind of feel like this person's not opening up, or they're just acting very independent or single. Even if they're, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Somebody also may be involved in this situation or dealing with other people as well. What I got as well for you, Gemini. Um, is there an outcome? It's a potential for a good outcome. I just feel like, honestly, it would take a while before it got to a good place or to a better place between you two. All right, is what it's telling me. What about Cancer? What are you doing? Because you got a new business opportunity or career opportunity coming in that's going to grow and expand. And if any projects you're pursuing right now, keep up with it because it would grow. The more you put into it, the more it grows, the more it expands. Now, as far as your love, it says that you're kind of 8 of Cups. So you're walking away, but you're going to have new things present itself as soon as you walk away from what's not serving you currently. The new things will present itself almost immediately or down the line that would eventually pop up. It says that you're currently walking away or you're not sticking around in a situation. But I think new stuff's going to hit you right as soon as you walk away. The new stuff presents itself because the person you're dealing with is just stalking you, or not stalking you. Wait, for me to say stalking, they must be doing it. I was going to say they're ignoring you. Somebody's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's like they're ignoring you. It's kind of like this person checks in on you from time to time, but they're not being totally cooperative with you, and you're at a point where you're walking away or you're just trying to walk away. All right, is what it's telling me. They may be ignoring you for the time being, but I think they check in on you from time to time. It's just like out of curiosity, or it doesn't seem like they're being very cooperative with you. You got new stuff coming along. I'm seeing some of you, like sexual wise, you're going to be screwing, like a lot of sexual stuff coming up for you. All right. Toward past September, looks like sexual opportunities as well. All right. Is what it's telling me. What about with this? No, I don't see you being with this person. This person you're walking away from, you're not going to be with that person, or you're not going to stick with them. I see you remaining single or being single from this individual. There's no relationship there. But as soon as you walk away from it, the new stuff would present itself pretty much almost immediately. Or like down the line, it would eventually happen. But I'm seeing you doing a lot of screwing, or there's going to be opportunities for screwing, all right, or sex, whatever you want to call it, getting jiggy with it, whatever you want to call it. All right, Leo, what are you doing? Okay, you're at a crossroads, whether to walk away from something or to keep feeding it. You're at a crossroads, you do have passion for this particular person, but you're at a crossroads whether to walk away or to stick around and see how it plays out. Because the person you're dealing with is in this I get non-cooperation with you. I get that they want to be alone, or they're acting like they want to be alone, like they want to be independent. They may be career and money focused. I got the 9 of Pentacles coming toward you. That's why I'm saying that. They're not sticking around with you. They're walking away. They want to be alone right now. They want to be independent. But you still have passion, because I'm asking what you're doing. I think that you've been inquiring about this person, or you've been interested still, but even you yourself know that it's not going the way you want it to. It's almost as if you still have that passion there, but it's like you're at a crossroads of to walk away or to see where it could go. All right, is what it's telling me. I do see some of you. Some of you may end up actually with this person. It's just going through a rough spot. Some of you are going to stay with this person or end up with them, whether you're single or coupled. There may be, but somebody always in this equation always is going to act like they don't want to be tied down or act very non-committal. I don't know if this is you or them. And that's what would be the issue in the long haul. I don't see how you could make that long term when someone's very, I just don't get that. So that's my problem. So it's like a loose commitment. Like being loosely committed to this person. That's what I feel like for you. Also, I feel like a new car for some of you, or something about a car. I got a car. That's rare. Something about a car. All right. Let's see. Virgo. What are you doing? I see that you are. This is for the single videos. Single Virgos. You have a lot of love to give. You do. And I still see you looking back at how your past connections failed. And you have a tendency to be like, well, damn, I guess love is not meant to work out because everything I've invested in so far turned out to be a pile of shit. I didn't get that pot at the end of the rainbow. So it's like you're looking back at your past connections. I feel like you're ready to move on from these things, but you still can't help but reminisce about how they went or how they. I got the King of Cups here, which is you, representing you. I think, Virgo, you have somebody that's still interested in you. There's somebody around you that's interested in you. What, this is a new connection or a connection you already know about. The person isn't very communicative, but they watch and they observe you. It's not like I don't get a big stalker energy. I mean, it could be, but I get more of a somebody who's interested in you. I get that some of you are going to end up being with somebody who is actually single. Like, I don't see that this person would have, this new person, I don't see that they would have any people that they're dealing with external to you. Like, I feel like you're actually going to be with somebody who actually is uninvolved like you are. All right, is what it's telling me. There's going to be somebody that really has a deep crush on you or emotion. They're really going to want you. And I see that some of you would end up with this person. Could be a great partnership there. All right. But I do feel like, what about the past connection? They still feel a connection with you too. So if you're thinking about a past connection, you two are soulmates. That's why you've never been able to completely rid yourself of it or let it go. So it's like a divine thing. I feel like the feeling I get from, I don't usually go into this stuff, but I feel like you two, this is gonna sound so fucking hoogie bougie spiritual, but the reason why you've never been able to completely rid yourself or let this past person go, I think it's because you two had a soul contract. That's what it comes up as, soul contract, or you had prior past life type bullshit. That's the way it feels like. That's why it lingers and lingers. And I think it'll linger the rest of your life, unfortunately. Like even when you're with somebody else, you'll always think about this past person. I think they'll always think about you, even when they're involved. That's the way it comes up. But you're actually going to be with somebody who's actually single. Like, I don't think this person you're going to be meeting is involved with anybody, or if they are, they'll settle down for you ultimately. All right, and that's the way I get it. Okay, Libra, what are you doing? What are you doing? That damn Two of Swords. You're ignoring somebody and you're walking away. You're like, fuck it. I'm not giving you no more time of day. But they're still interested. It doesn't matter if you walk away, they're still interested. It doesn't matter who you're trying to walk away from or leave behind, they're still interested. And they're still gonna come your way. They're still gonna be persistent. And you're really wanting to sweep this person under the rug. I just feel like you want to be alone. Some of you know by being alone, that's when you feel the most stable. They're not going nowhere though. But they're at a crossroads as well. Like, they don't know whether to keep pursuing you or to keep dealing with you or to walk away. So they're at a crossroads too. I think they're more so at a crossroads. You're more at the point where you made your mind up. You're ready to go away. But this person is, they're still at a crossroads while you're more decisive. We're walking away, but they haven't made that final decision yet. They still are interested. They got 1 foot in, 1 foot out still. You have both feet out at this point. You're ready to walk away. All right. And you're trying to ignore the situation entirely. Is what I keep picking up on. Everybody, what is with all this single energy? But I see them coming your way. There could be a potential for a new start there. Some of you would have a new start with this person. I'm also saying that actually a new person present itself, new love. You may meet this person unexpectedly. Some of you within a network of friends as well. Scorpio. Some of you love somebody, or you have love for somebody. You are wanting a relationship with this person. But see what is with all these people attracting. See, the energy is repetitive. Even in my head, it's repetitive. It's like you're wanting this person. You actually really like this person, or you're developing emotions or love for this person, or you've had emotions or love for this person. But it's like they don't communicate with you. They're not that expressive with you. They act very non-emotional or very. That's what I get. They're very held back. And they don't speak to you, or they don't, You have very little communication with them. The communication is very little or neither, like none at all for some of you. And I honestly feel like I don't see you being with this person though, whoever this is. I don't see you staying with them or being with them. What's their future actions? Indecisiveness. Should I be with the Scorpio, or should I stick with the Scorpio, or should I move on? It's really free will here, because it's like the energy could be either way. It could really go either way. It depends on personal free will action. Thank you so much for that $4.99, Letitia. Appreciate that. It could be all right, but for some of you, I feel like it could go either way. There's nothing really you can. You have to see how the dice rolls. Basically, it all depends upon the roll of the dice. Really, I just feel like it's could go either here, neither here nor. But I think you have deep emotion for this person. But I think they act very non-communicative, like they don't care or like they're not that interested. But I do feel like there's genuine, and I don't know, somebody just could be playing games as well, like a lot of game playing back and forth. Oh, I'm not interested, but yeah, I am. Let me just act like I'm not, though. You know, just kind of, that's the way I get it. And this could be you, this could be them. Sagittarius, what are you doing? I feel like some of you, if you're single right now, you won't be for long. And I've been getting this message for Sagittarius for a while. Thanks, Sandra, for the $4.99. If you're single, you won't be for long. Like you'll be committed by 2021, 2020. But if you're dealing with a connection right now, there's going to be some communication between you two, whether it was none or whether it was very little. There may be some at some point. Thank you, Bianca, for the $4.99. Appreciate that. Thanks, Kiera. Appreciate that. Thanks, Bianca. Thanks. Thank y'all so much. Thanks, Sandra. I just feel like some of you are really in this like independent mode. See, it's coming up repetitive. There's something going on astrologically that I can't control. But then people try to call me out in the comments saying, you're just reading the same story. Well, bitch, aren't you? My thing is, do you not realize that most people that watch me have love issues? If you were running through fields of rainbows and you were shitting Twizzler ropes and pooping Skittles, you wouldn't have to come to me about that, would you? All right? If you were out there with your partner or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and y'all were out there, you know, sexing it up and giving each other titty massages and ass massages and dick massages, you wouldn't have to come to me. You'd be sitting there fucking them, not dealing with me, not watching me. Thanks, Amanda, for the $4.99. Let's see. Sagittarius, yours is weird. There could be a long distance thing or somebody that's distant from you. It's very weird. It's a lot of messages here. I don't think that a lot of you are going to be single for long. You may think that you won't be. The person you're dealing with is walking away or acting like they're walking away, but I still see communication between you two. Like I don't see you two are done yet. Some of you could get back with this person or at least be friends or be cordial. I don't see you two like completely done. I feel like if the communication will pick up or continue. It's almost being cooperative in a sense. Thanks, Yolanda, for the $4.99. It doesn't feel done to me. This is not an energy of being done. Don't get smart, meow rule for right. Don't get smart. All right, that's what I get for you, Capricorn, Sagittarius. It was very strange. Capricorn, what are you doing? There's this energy again, this single energy. It's repetitive, y'all. I can't help it. You're in everybody's in an independent mode. Look, give me another story. Some of you are just trying to be happy with or without somebody. You're like, look, I want to be happy with or without somebody. Like, whatever brings me ultimate happiness, whether it's being single or being with somebody, let me just be that way because it's making me happy. That's what your main priority is. There's a fire sign or an earth sign that's of significance that has passion for you. I think they're wanting to move forward with you. I think they want to, for some of you, there's a fire or earth sign that may want a relationship with you or to move forward with you. But you're ready to just be happy with or without someone. So whether they want you or not, you're ready to just like, oh, look, I just want to be happy. That's the way it comes through. Some of you are very independent. Some of you are single, or you just act very single or independent, or you give off. I'm also seeing career and money-wise, you're going to be more prosperous in that arena. I see a potential for a relationship for some of y'all. Look, outcome is like the 401. So there could be a relationship on the horizon, whether this is with somebody you know or somebody you meet. It's coming up for you. coming up for you. Some of you could be holding yourself back from somebody as well, or somebody's holding themselves back from you. It's almost as if like you're just kind of like really holding yourself back right now. I think you're just like, you're in this mode of, okay, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh well, I'll be happy regardless, or try to at least be happy. All right, is what it's telling me. Sorry, it's so weird. Aquarius, what is Aquarius doing? What is Aquarius doing? Aquarius, you do have emotion for this person though. You do. And they have it's the connection's mutual. You do, thanks for 888, Mimi. You do have emotion for this person. Somebody's been denying somebody's emotion or denying their feelings, but they do, it's truly there. It's on both sides. It ain't just on one side. This ain't one-sided love. Although I do see you two remaining independent for September or just being kind of distant from one another, I do feel like there's genuine emotions there. Why is this? Somebody's really busy with their work or busy applying their energy elsewhere. That's the problem. I don't see you two being together in September. Like it almost says there's distance there, but you two have this connection that's like unsaid, or it's just not, it's just there. It's really strong. It's a soul thing. It's like you two have a cord attached in a sense. It's there. Some of you want to offer your love to this. You're not telling this person that how much you like them or how much you have emotion for them though. Don't tell me that you are. Oh, Tyler, yeah, no, you haven't. Because it's telling me you're holding it back. And if you think that you've expressed emotion, apparently it wasn't enough. And this could be them. I just feel like the emotions have not been expressed as they should have. Give me a read. What about October? There's gonna be distance between you two. There's distance here. I don't know if you're giving this person mixed signals or they give you mixed signals. There's a lot of, and some of you it's long distance, and some of you it's just distance in the sense of like emotional distance. Like you just, the person could be right near you or right down the motherfucking street, but it still feels distance because nobody's saying anything or being that emotional. And that's the way I do get it. That's the way I get it. All right. Okay. Pisces, what are you doing? Pisces, you are stalking somebody. There's somebody, and you, it's come out in your last, oh, Tiny, yes, you are. There's somebody that you're either watching from afar, you're spying on them throughout September, you're being a low-budget Nancy Drew. I had to put it in there. Look, it's something, I gotta say something, all right? You're being like I mean, I get that you're like watching somebody or you're trying to get information about them, like an Inspector Gadget, more like an Inspector Ratchet type thing going on here. Like you're just kind of like watching someone and you're getting information about them, like you're spying on them. What are they doing? No wonder you feel like you have to because they don't give you anything. Or you feel like they're not giving you all the information. Like you may feel distant from them, like they're not giving you what you need to hear. So therefore you have to go the ways of trying to be like Angela Lansbury and that damn, Murder, She Wrote type bullshit. Like you're like actually watching somebody or stalking somebody. Or you're getting information about them. You're checking their Facebook, their social media. And I think the reason you have to stoop to these efforts is because the person you're dealing with is just like not giving you what you need as far as things they're not telling you. I don't know what it is. All may end well with you and this person though. But what is this? You're acting like you're walking away from them, but you're not because you're still interested. You're still interested. But there's somebody that you're stalking or watching. You're doing something to get information about this person. And they're acting very mysterious or like uninvolved. And maybe why you feel like you need to do this because they're not giving you, they're not telling you anything or like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck was that? Ooh, collective, you got new love coming in. Some of you are currently in love. Well, everybody press the like button. There's 1,400 people in here. Why is there only 386 likes? Now, come on, I need at least 700 likes before I do the collective. Hey, Charmaine, how you doing? I need at least 700 likes before. People hate this. For some reason, this is the most controversial series I do. People have a love-hate relationship with this reading. Some people like it, some people hate it. Some people think that it's full of shit or that it's bullshit. And some people, come on, I need 700 likes. All right, Ain't that, thank you, hey, Yvonne. Okay, I need 700 likes. This is ridiculous. Y'all gonna, almost there, 20, 21 more likes. Oh, 3 more likes, 3 more likes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go, we did it. Okay, collective, damn. I just get this energy of singleness. I cannot put it to the side. I'm sorry if it's repetitive. I'm gonna have to stop being self-conscious that I'm being too repetitive and just say the goddamn message, because people think that it's like me with making wild guesses. There's this energy of singleness for everybody. Whether you act, some of you are actually involved, but you act single, or you're thinking about being single. And if for some of you, you're just in a single mode. You ones out there that are single, you got love coming in. But some of you, there actually is love currently around you. Like Ace of Cups is what I got for you. Who are you dealing with? Could be, I got the Strength card, comes somebody to Leo, or it's just like this person holds back from you. No wonder you are acting independent or being single from them, because they hold shit back. They hold back their feelings. They don't like being vulnerable. Or some of you attract people like this, where you think it's going to go well, but they don't act vulnerable. They hold back too much. What else are they doing? They act, see, it's like they're not even giving the situation a chance. They're not opening up to you. It's like, kind of like they're throwing their hands up. They're not telling you how they feel. It's like something could be there, but they don't, and you love this person, or you think that you're falling in love, or do you think that you're developing emotion for them, or you have emotion for them? No wonder you're acting this way, single, or independent from this, because they're not telling you nothing. They're holding it back. They're holding it back. They're not saying anything. And it's like they're not even giving the situation a chance, or they're causing the destruction of the situation. Some of you, this person's at a distance as well. I want to put that out there. Or it's just like, you just feel very distant from them. Somebody's a Cancer as well. I got the Chariot card. That's why I said that. Some of you, this person may travel to you. You may travel to them. That could be that. I'm putting out multiple storylines, that take whatever applies. But there's this energy of something could be there, but somebody's just not going with the program. And I feel like it's them, because you have emotion for them, but they're not giving it a chance, or you're not giving it a chance. Somebody's just throwing their hands up. They're leaving before the victory, basically. That's what I get. All right. So with that being said, why is this person not? I don't know. They may have trust issues, or they think that you're not to be trusted, or they may just like to be independent or alone. The person's very conflicted. It could be a multitude of things. Could be some trust issues. They may have been burned a lot before. Could be a multitude of things that keeps them from sticking around. Maybe they don't like to be vulnerable. That's what I kind of get. Hopefully you're not dealing with somebody who has other people they're involved with, but I kind of get it more so the other story. Some of you, it's a love triangle, but I try to avoid those storylines. I really do. All right, is what it's telling me. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. All right.